Hey guys, welcome to day 5 of our mushroom holy fuck. Oh my god. Holy shit. We got little horrible, little awful things. Alright, okay, now you can sort of see it. Look at that. Look at that. We got little mushrooms growing. It no longer looks like a big pile of thrush. Okay, so this means that we have to turn this thing on its end. I think this thing is actually turning on its end. We have to turn this thing on its end, according to the manual and what I read online. So now that these have shown up, we're going to take it. Well, first we're going to spray it. Yeah. Now we're actually getting something. And turn it up like this so the mushrooms know how to grow, because mushrooms are dumb. So let's take a look at what the guide says for this time. So let's see. Complete reverse search. I guess we'll get to the quiz. We'll get to the quiz in a minute. But, alright. Head down, visit your local farmer's market. Watch for pinning, which is what we just did, which you can't actually read. So let me readjust the focus. Your organic mushrooms will pin in tilde 1 week, which looks like a little under a week. Be on lookout for tiny little white dots that stick up out of the box like this. Once you spot them, it's time for decision day. The growing conditions you choose now will affect the organic mushroom's look. Leave your kit by your window for normal growth, or start experimenting with the conditions below if you want to become an all-star mushroom grower. Huh. We have our options here. I can put it in hotter temperatures, and the mushrooms will grow faster. I don't think I have much of a choice as far as temperature goes. It's really what my neighbors decide the temperature is. I don't mess with the heat. Lower temperatures make it grow slower and darker. I don't know if that means anything in terms of flavor. More light makes your mushrooms browner, and less light makes them gray. So I guess we're going to get gray-brown. Regular airflow, that's what we want to focus on. So I said before that I had this fan here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the fan up by the desk and have it kind of blowing lightly at the mushrooms. And hopefully what that'll do is make them grow really big, because I don't want to eat tiny dicks, which is what this looks like. These look like little dicks. Another thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to use this, one of my TM700s, and I'm going to do time-lapse of the mushrooms as they grow, because according to the manual thing, they should grow, what does it say? Where is it? I don't remember where it said it, but it said that they're supposed to like double in size every day. So we're going to do time-lapse of that, and I'll incorporate that into every future vlog, starting maybe with this one, depending on when I want to put it out. But first, let's do the exciting quiz that you can't see. There we go. Now you can see it. Question 1. Question 1. How many varieties of edible mushrooms are there? I'm going to go high. I'm going to say 10,000. Because there's a lot of... I have a feeling the number is high. True or false? Mushrooms breathe like humans, taking in oxygen and emitting carbon dioxide. I want to say false. I have a feeling they take in carbon dioxide. Let's see. Mushrooms are one of the few natural sources of which works... Wait, what? Mushrooms are one of the few natural sources of which works What? Okay, I'm going to read the whole thing. Mushrooms are one of the few natural sources of which works with calcium to build strong bones and teeth. Mushrooms are one of the few natural sources of... Oh, shit! I didn't see the blank. There's a blank here that you're supposed to fill in. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna say vitamin D. I think vitamin D interacts with calcium. In addition to salty, sweet, bitter, and sour, there is a lesser-known fifth primary taste that mushrooms possess. What is this? What is it called? Savory. I actually know that I've watched enough. I watched enough Iron Chef way back to know it's probably savory, because savory is a taste. It's an aspect of flavor that they didn't cover here. That or umami, only because there was a Japanese restaurant near where I grew up that was called Umami. Only because. And burnt and oily don't sound like things people would want. Which U.S. state is known as the mushroom capital? As America's mushroom capital? You know what? That sounds like something Pennsylvania would be proud of. So I'm going to say B. Which of the following items use fungi when they are being made? Bread, beer, cheese, all of the above. All of the above. Yeah, because bread uses yeast, beer uses yeast, and cheese uses yeast. Or, no, cheese uses... I can't remember what cheese uses. Which family of mushroom is known to be the most rare and expensive? Hint, they can cost up to $3,000 a pound. Shiitake, truffle... Truffle, it's truffle. Everybody knows it's truffle. Alright, so, let's go on. Now, the answers are listed here. And we're going to see how well I did. Alright, so those of you at home with Google probably already know how well I did, but let's see. Trivia answer key. Number 1, the answer is 10,000, so correct. Number 2, true. And false. Alright, well that's fake news or whatever. Number 3, vitamin D. I was correct. Number 4, umami? Fuck! I should have gone with my ignorant answer. My ignorant answer would have been correct. Umami? Google umami and tell me what that means in the comments. That better not be some other language for savory. I think you're real pissed off. Alright, number 5, Pennsylvania. Yeah, of course. Number 6, all of the above. Duh. And number 7 is truffle. I mean, it says truffle. So that means I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 correct out of 7. Let me see. That is... so 7... That's like a calculator time thing. Alright, calculator time. Let's see, 7 times 0.20, 1.4. Whatever. It's a low B. All right, I'm giving myself a B minus in my shitty handwriting. Let me try that again. Fuck it. Alright, well, I'll check in with you guys tomorrow with the time lapse from tonight, or... No, wait. I'll check in with you guys tomorrow with the time lapse from that day. So I'll upload these at night. Yeah.